Hi, I'm Mike Shine.
And I'm Amanda Reach.
And you are watching This Week in Mount Athletics. Once again, I'm freshman Mike Shine.
And I'm freshman Amanda Reach, and we are both members of the golf team and are your hosts for the 27th edition of This Week in Mount Athletics, presented by the Carriage House.
It was sure great to hit the links Monday and Tuesday at our home course, Quail Valley. Isn't that right, Amanda?
It was, but we don't have to keep talking about it. Why don't we show some of the highlights of the event?
Both golf teams were at home this week for the Mount St. Mary Spring Invitational. Our team, the men's team, had a very good showing in the three-round tournament, finishing 4th overall, but first among the 6 NEC teams. Freshman Eric Flockhart had the top score for the team, posted a 2-under par round in the second round. Andrew Lawton, myself, freshman Mike Pancini, and sophomore Zach O'Grady rounded out the top 5 for the team.
Our team, the women's team, finished in 7th place overall, placed by sophomore Kelsey Hayward. Senior Nikki Fazio, myself, Abby Fry, and sophomore Sarah Fuss rounded out the top 5.
It was sure nice to finally play a tournament on our home course.
Yeah, we had a couple friends come out. It was a good time.
Tennis was also in action this past week. Let's check it out.
The men's tennis continues to ride its hot streak as they have won now 6 matches in a row with a 6-1 victory over Loyola and a 7-0 victory over Monmouth. They enter the NEC tournament as the 4th seed and will play Robert Morris on Friday, that it defeated 4-3 earlier this year.
The women's tennis team ended the season with 2 losses and a 6-1 win against Monmouth. It will now go into the NEC tournament today as a 7th seed and will face off against Wagner, who they defeated 7-0 earlier this year.
The women's lacrosse team was here for 2 huge conference games this weekend, one of which ended in dramatic fashion. Let's check it out.
The women's lacrosse team had a game at home against Sacred Heart on Friday, in which the Mount came away victorious 13-5. Senior attack Caitlin Larimore scored 4 goals, while grad student goalie Sarah Jane Leader had 8 saves. The women then had a very close game against Quinnipiac. With 25 seconds left, the Mount got the ball to Larimore, and she scored her 5th goal of the game to put them ahead 10-9. Now, listen to the last seconds of the game. The Mount held on to win and jumps to 5-2 in the conference. The softball team also played a weekend of doubleheaders as it took on CCSU and St. Francis, PA, and also Morgan State in a doubleheader. Let's check it out.
The softball team split their doubleheaders this weekend, winning Game 1 against CCSU 5-3 and losing Game 2 11-2. It then won Game 1 against St. Francis, PA 5-2, and then lost Game 2 4-1. Aaron Letty had 3 home runs on the weekend. They also split their doubleheader against Morgan State. Baseball also played a game last week as it took on Towson and lost 12-7 on Wednesday. They also beat Maryland yesterday 2-1.
Men's lacrosse also took a 12-11 loss to Robert Morris on Saturday, dropping to 0-3 in the conference.
Senior Chantel Lipkins finished in 2nd in the long jump to pace the Mount at the George Mason Invitational.
And now it's time to announce this week's Mount Athlete of the Week.
Congratulations to senior attack Caitlin Larimore for her efforts this weekend. Not only did she score 9 goals this weekend, but she scored the game winner in the game on Sunday against Quinnipiac, so congrats to her.
Now let's take a quick look at what Mount fans have to look forward to this week.
The men's lacrosse team plays host to Bryant for its final home game of the season, so come out and support the team.
The softball team will also be in town as it takes on Monmouth on Saturday for a doubleheader at 1 and at 3, so come out and support the team.
As previously mentioned, the tennis teams will be up in Jersey for the NEC champions.
My team, the men's golf team, will be at the Navy Invitational this weekend.
The Mount Multis will be here on Thursday and Friday at 1. Grad student Tim Nickus will be participating for the Mount, so come out and support him. He's the man.
He certainly is. The rest of the track team will be heading to Bucknell Invitational on Saturday.
Baseball will also be on the road as it heads to LIU for a 4-game set.
Finally, the women's lacrosse team will head out on the road for 2 games against undefeated CCSU and Bryant. The women have a chance to clinch a playoff spot with this weekend.
Remember that you can get all of your Mount Athletics news at mountathletics.com and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram by searching for Mount Athletics. You can also like us on Facebook by texting "Like Mount Athletics" to 32665.
Don't forget the next time you're at Waldron Family Stadium to enter our Twit Pick of the Day contest. All you have to do is take a picture of the action and tweet it at Mount Athletics. If your picture is chosen for Twit Pick of the Day, you will win a cool Mount Athletics prize. Don't delay and show your Mount pride today.
And remember that there is a chance to win a cool Mount Athletics prize in every This Week in Mount Athletics episode presented by the Carriage House.
Once again, I'm Mike Shine.
And I'm Amanda Reach.
And this was This Week in Mount Athletics.